In today's video, we're going to walk you through how to increase your conversion rate inside Google Ads. And firstly, before I show you how, we're just going to walk you through what the conversion rate actually is and why it's so important. So what your conversion rate is, it's a percentage of the amount of clicks that you get on your ads resulting in a conversion. And if you're running a service-based business, a conversion is usually deemed as a form submission, so someone filling out the form on your landing page, which sends the company an email, or a phone call, a direct phone call. Usually, any other type of conversion, isn't worth tracking, and those are the main two that you'd usually recommend using. And you can see, for example, that in this campaign, there's a conversion rate of just under 12%. And the conversion rate is so important because if you had a conversion rate of close to zero, then you'd be spending lots of money on clicks because, Google Ads obviously gets paid on a pay per click system. And if you weren't getting conversions, you'd be practically getting nothing for what you were spending. And let's say if you were running a campaign and you had a conversion rate of about 5%, but if you were able to come up with a way of getting that conversion rate to 10%, then you were practically doubling the amount of leads that you're getting and halving your cost per lead without making any increase to your overall budget. So a lot of people will just say that you need to spend more budget on Google Ads to get better results. But improving your conversion rate is actually the most effective way to do so. And we're going to walk you through exactly how to do that in this video. Now, it's worth mentioning, first of all, that any of the general optimization tasks inside Google Ads are worth performing if you want to improve your conversion rate, because each individual aspect of optimization are all relevant and will all contribute to boosting your overall conversion rate. But I've already made a separate video on that, which you can take a look at, which is basically, how to optimize your Google Ads, everything you need to know. But in this video, we're going to cover the main two aspects that are going to have the most impact on your conversion rate overall. So the most important thing you need to do if you're a service-based business is to have a high converting landing page like this, where you're basically making it as easy as possible for the person to contact you once they land on the page. And this is simple as having an optimized hero section, as you see here, which is the most important aspect of the landing page because it's what the customer sees as soon as they land on the page. And what we like to have in our hero section here is obviously just your logo, some social proof saying, how many 5-star reviews you have on Google, your phone button, a form that's easy to fill out without too many fields to fill out on the form, a headline, which is going to vary for every ad group because you want to write a headline on your landing page that matches up directly with the ad copy that you're writing and also the keywords of that ad group so that if somebody clicks on that ad, they feel like they're in the right place straight away because it matches with what they searched. An offer underneath the headline that will encourage them to take action now, a few key benefits of why they should choose you, and maybe some authority markers as well. Apart from this, then, as you scroll down the page, you can put your testimonials right underneath the form, which is, another way to get them to take action. And apart from this, if you're including a lot more information on the landing page, that's fine. But what I would say is to just make sure that you have plenty of call to actions throughout. So if you click this here, it'll lead to a pop up that will give them the option to fill out a form. Same with calling, so they can call directly from multiple points throughout the page. And you can include a bit more information about what you offer. But by far the most important part of your landing page to have optimized is this hero section here, where you clearly identify the problem, which is basically what your headline is for, where you match up with the keywords and ad copy of that ad group, reasons to buy, so benefits of why they should choose you, and clear call to actions like we have in this case with our form and phone button, which are right here and couldn't be easier to press. And after that, then I would say it's also very important to have social proof on your landing page. Here's another landing page that's even simpler that we're running on mobile only for because we're trying to gather more phone calls over any other type of lead. But we can see, as you can see here, it's the same thing that applies, but your headline that identifies the problem, key reasons to buy, a similar type of offer, your phone button, your social proof, your form, reviews underneath, and you can have before and after photos of jobs and things like that if that's relevant to what you offer as well. So having a landing page that's really optimized and has it actually what you need for it to convert and doesn't have any fluff or information that just isn't necessary, that doesn't have links to other pages or it doesn't have information about any of the other services that they're not even inquiring about, just aren't necessary to have on a landing page. And you wanted to make it as simple as possible, for it as easy as possible as well for them to convert into a lead. And, having a really simple landing page like this rather than, a big detailed website is going to easily double or triple your conversion rate in a lot of cases. Apart from your landing page, then it's also really important to make sure that your keywords and ads are also optimized. So, first of all, you can go to your search terms report and press on clicks to see which of your search terms are getting enough clicks. So, first of all, you can go to your search terms report and press clicks once you've selected all time as your time range, and see if you have any keywords, or sorry, search terms that are getting a lot of clicks but not turning into conversions. If that's the case, then you want to add those search terms as negatives because they're clearly wasting your budget and contributing to your lower conversion rate. You can also come down from your search terms to your actual search keywords then, which are the keywords that you chose from the beginning to target. And if you see you have a keyword that is getting a lot of clicks, for example, so for example, this keyword here has 143 clicks, you can select the keyword, go to your search terms, and see if there's any search terms in particular that are getting a lot of clicks but aren't turning into conversions, and those can be added as negatives as well. So the whole purpose of going through your search terms and keywords is making sure the traffic that your landing page is getting, so that the clicks that you're getting to your landing page are actually from people searching for what you offer. Because if they search for something that's completely irrelevant to what's on the landing page, it doesn't matter how good the landing page is, it's not going to convert if it's not what they're looking for. This brings us on to our ad copy then as well. We want to make sure that our actual ads are highly in alignment with the keywords and search terms that we're getting, and that they also match up with what they get when they land on the landing page. Because for the gutter cleaning example, we want to, if we're having ad copy that says local gutter cleaning experts, we want to make sure that our keywords and search terms are all related to gutter cleaning for that ad group, and that they're also brought to a landing page that says gutter cleaning, because high relevance between your keywords, ads, and landing pages are highly necessary for you to achieve a high conversion rate. And you can also actually look at the overall conversion rates of each of the ads in that ad group as well. And if you notice that one of your three ads are not getting the same conversion rate as the other two, like you see in this case, you can pause that ad and do an A/B test by copying and pasting out the winning ad for a similar ad where you simply just change around one of the headlines, which we also made a recent video on if you'd like to check that out as well. The same thing applies to your keywords too. So whichever keywords of your campaign are getting the most traffic, you want to make sure those individual keywords are getting a high conversion rate. Because if you have an individual keyword that's getting lots of clicks but no conversions, then that one keyword is going to have a high impact on your overall conversion rate. And in a lot of cases, you might want to consider pausing that keyword if it's having a negative impact on your overall performance. So I hope this video just gave you some more clarity with what to do to actually get a higher conversion rate inside Google Ads. As I mentioned, the first thing I'd look at is having a highly optimized landing page, specifically the hero section, which is what they see when they land at the top of the landing page, what they see immediately. Then making sure the search terms that you're actually appearing for are relevant, because you want to be getting the right traffic that are actually searching for what you offer. And then also optimizing your keywords and ads. So making sure that you're actually focusing on the ads and keywords that are getting a high conversion rate in the first place, so that you're actually spending your money where it's performing best, and pause whatever's not performing. Now, if you do have any questions at all, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you do like this kind of content as well, feel free to like and subscribe to our channel, as we'll be posting all things related to Google Ads here daily. So I hope this video helped, and I will see you in the next video.